So we were wondering if Extra Toasty Cheez-its would taste the same as regular Cheez-its if they were toasted. So like in the Cheez-it factory, if they take regular Cheez-its and toast them to make this. So that's what we're going to be testing in today's video. So I'm going to put the regular Cheez-its in the toaster oven. And I'm going to toast them until they look about the same as the Extra Toasty Cheez-its. Lights, camera, action. So what are your predictions?
Who goes first?
I think that the regular Cheez-its that are toasted will
be toasted.
Oh. So my theory is that the extra toasty Cheez-its were just cooked longer, where they originally were cooked, like baked. They have to be baked to like be made and stuff.
Right.
Right. So I feel like they just took longer in the oven. So I feel like they're gonna have a very distinctly different flavor than the post-baked Cheez-its.
The twice baked Cheez-its.
The twice baked, doubly baked.
Okay.
the very toasty Cheez-its.
Yeah.
I think that I concur with the masses on this one. I don't think I have anything else to add, but we shall taste.
Okay.
I'm just here for the science.
Yes, the science.
I'm very proud to be a part of this moment.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
I'm curious as to see whether one can, I'm just saying the same thing, if we can taste the difference between what may be toasted and meant to be preserved for shelf life, or just toasted right here in this house.
Right, homemade toasty
Yes.
Cheez-its. Right. This is part of a greater movement, for like homemade baked goods.
Yeah.
This is part of, just like, can you make stuff from scratch, and can you make toasty Cheez-its from scratch?
Right. Scratch being regular Cheez-its.
Right.
Yes.
Well, duh.
Yeah. So this is batch A. I'm gonna give each of you one Cheez-It that may or may not be toasty. It will either be toasty or it'll be toasted regular. You may now eat your Cheez-It.
Thank you.
So what did you guys think about that one?
Like that was the one that was toasted.
But you don't have anything compared yet.
Yeah.
I could sense a slight toastiness.
Right.
I cannot yet make the call.
Sorry.
I was just looking for, adjectives, perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was,
I would say toast delicious as well.
Okay.
As an adjective.
Yeah.
toasty and cheesy.
Square.
Crunchy square.
Square.
Definitely square.
Okay.
Definitely getting that.
Noted.
It really had that classic Cheez-It flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tasted as though it were a cheese.
Yeah.
And it didn't taste like a Ritz cracker.
Okay, you ready for batch B?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may now taste your Cheez-It.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh wow.
This is so different.
I got some dustiness, like it's like some you know what I mean? It's not. It's like there's
Cracker
Cheeto,
crumbly.
yeah, cracker,
Yeah.
fine like cracker crumbly dust,
Like dry.
like not.
Yes, it was.
That's a really great way to put it.
So Shagru, you originally said you thought the first one was the post.
Oh yeah,
Twice baked.
I still think that. I
You think the first one was the twice baked one, and the
Yeah.
second one was the extra toasty marketed?
I think this one
That's what I think.
Okay.
was the twice baked one.
So do I. I think this one came out of the microwave a bit.
Okay.
Batch A was Extra Toasty Cheez-its. And
And
batch B was regular Cheez-its that were toasted.
You did.
I live.
I was wrong. Oh darn.
That's like my thing. Should I
I
not?
did not like batch B.
I didn't like. Can we have another taste of each?
Yeah, twice.
So now we've gotten presented with like this one is this and this one is that.
Mhm.
Let's see if we can make a prediction as a unit.
Okay.
So give us a new batch A and a new batch B. Let's see if we can determine which one is extra toasty and twice baked.
Okay.
I feel like I could tell a lot from those mixing sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is batch A.
It's like a classic princess bride.
Yeah, exactly.
So true, yeah.
Okay, you
I
can
know,
now
so
taste
sweet.
your Cheez-It.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the original A.
I think so.
Okay. Well, let's get the other one first.
This is batch B.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm doubling down.
That one is harder.
That one is a lot harder.
No, that's disgusting.
You only got a burnt one.
Yeah.
So, no, you're good. So, I think the first one was the extra toasty.
I agree.
Same.
It's the dryness for me.
It tastes like it's something is different
It's
than
the
how it
dustiness.
originally
Yeah.
was formed.
I get the
Yeah.
dustiness and the aftertaste.
I think the toasty ones are like sweeter.
All right. It was the same thing. Batch A was extra toasty and batch B was regular but toasted.
Uh-huh. So we were right.
So
Yeah.
So, case closed.
So, what's your name?
My name is Big Shigru.
Your first name is Big. Would you say you eat a lot of Cheez-Its?
Oh yeah,
Really?
correct. Yeah,
Do you prefer regular Cheez-Its or extra toasty Cheez-Its?
regular Cheez-Its.
Interesting. So, was your guess right the first time?
It was not. I was incorrect.
Well,
Yes.
do you think that might be because you're not familiar very much with the taste of extra toasty Cheez-Its?
Yes.
Hmm.
Probably. True.
Well, that's the end of my interview. You can take your blindfold off now.
Okay.
So, what's your name?
Cullen,
So, how long have you been eating Cheez-Its?
since the age of 3.
Really?
Yeah.
There are many different kinds of Cheez-Its. You have regular, you have extra toasty, you have the kind with the ridges. Grooves. Cheez-It grooves. And you have white cheddar.
Okay.
You have the really big ones.
Yeah.
You have Frozen 2 themed Cheez-Its. Now, what would you say is your favorite?
The ones that come in a box.
Sorry. Nothing to. Okay.
So, what's your name?
Anthony.
Are you a big fan of Cheez-Its?
Yeah, I like Cheez-Its.
Were you excited to do this experiment?
I really was. Because I was hoping, like, I love snacks. So this was, like, really fun for me, personally.
When you first tried the Cheez-Its, what went through your head?
Prior to that, I thought, wouldn't it be crazy, like, if I knew right away? And I didn't think I was going to.
Uh-huh.
Or at least decide right away, right?
Right,
That's the
right.
better way to put it. I didn't think I would decide immediately. And then I did. As soon as we took the first one from batch A, it had, like, it tasted like how a Cheez-It would taste out of the package. And then when we had the second one from batch B, or the first one from batch B, I was like, this tastes like a Cheez-It in an altered state.
So your initial guess was right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what's your name?
My name is Liv.
Most Cheez-Its are orange,
Right?
because of the cheese.
Yes.
Your blindfold is orange. Does it have a similar feeling to how you would imagine wearing a Cheez-It would be on your face?
I think it's exactly how that would be.
Okay.
I think it's nothing less or different than
Mhm.
wearing a Cheez-It on my face.
Yeah. Now, this experiment was about toasted Cheez-Its, and toasted Cheez-Its are a little bit more brown.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, here's the thing, Sam. I like Cheez-Its of all colors and shapes and sizes.
Okay.
It was more about the aftertaste for me. That was the biggest factor.
Can you describe that to me?
Yes, yes. The toasted regular Cheez-It had an aftertaste that was kind of like poop. And then the extra toasty Cheez-It was pretty normal. It was kind of like cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name, Zach?
Zach H with an H.
So, Cheez-Its are a type of cracker. What type of crackers are your favorite?
I really like saltines.
Okay.
I even like the saltines without salt.
Really?
Yeah, the teens.
Where would you rank Cheez-Its on your tier list of
Like-
baked snacks?
Tier list, like which one makes me cry?
No, like which one you like the best
Oh.
and second best and so forth.
I think my favorite cracker is probably Club Crackers,
Okay.
and then after that is probably Ritz,
Okay.
and after that's probably saltines.
Mhm.
There's a few more, so I think Cheez-Its sit around 45.
Really? Were you excited for this experiment?
No.
Did you find an initial difference when you had the second cracker?
Yeah.
And what was that difference?
I think it tasted dry.
The second one tasted dry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did that tip you off to like which one it was?
No.
Did you get it right the first time, or did you get it wrong?
I didn't guess the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure you like
Comment.
and subscribe.
Bye.